Fox News' Dave Spencer is live for us tonight. And Dave, imagine this was a pretty heated forum.
A lot of people had a lot to say, and they did so before the Michigan Public Service Commission, basically a three-person panel appointed by the governor. That's the oversight for DTE. They determine whether or not they get a rate hike if they seek one. Well, tonight they were on a fact-finding mission, and one of those fact-finding missions brought them here to Fortson Heights in Dearborn, where they wanted to find out how people were affected by the recent power outages. Inside Fortson High School in Dearborn, a chance for DTE customers to be heard.
I'm on a fixed income, I'm retired, and I lost a lot of food in the refrigerator.
I hunkered down in my freezing home to avoid spending even more money on hotels and lodging.
And the power company was here listening.
They deserve to be heard, and we want to do better by them.
It wasn't all DTE bashers speaking to the Public Service Commission. At least 7 people spoke about DTE being a good member of the community.
But I'm here to really speak in favor of DTE because I think they've done the best they can. Number 2.
How much did they pay you?
Well, see, that's how we do things. We always want to disparage people by what they get paid or whatever. No one paid me anything to be here.
But a majority voiced frustration.
DTE is not the victim here. The people in this room are. DTE is not going to go hungry when the food spoils.
We can't move to another electric company as individuals. We don't have that choice.
We must do something to build the resiliency of our power grid. Status quo is not okay. Thank you.
As for solutions, DTE says, here's what they're doing now.
You know, the maintenance, tree trim, automation, where can we bury lines, all the things, anything that we can look at that'll help give customers a better experience.
However, the utility company plans to ask for additional money, $600 million more for infrastructure upgrades.
Make sure that the grid can stand up to our changing weather patterns. And, you know, that's not a popular answer, but it's a truthful answer.
But a lot of people in attendance feel the power company can do that without raising rates.
How are we going to go to the next level if this body right here that's sitting in front of me is not holding DTE accountable?
So what does the Public Service Commission do with all this information? Well, basically they use it to rewrite some of the rules for DTE, a process that they say has already begun. For instance, they're increasing the amount of money people get reimbursed from $25 to $35 a day for extended power outages. They're also in the process of hiring a third party to audit the power company. Reporting live tonight in Dearborn, Dave Spencer, Fox 2 News.
Yeah, but right now, that third party, so to speak, is the Michigan Public Service Commission, who's supposed to oversee some of these fees and these fines. The $35 you mentioned, that's what was so offensive to so many. But it's the Public Service Commission that determined that fine, not DTE.
Yes, and that was $35 a one-time fee. Now they've rewritten the rules, which will go in effect, they say, in Friday, and it will be $35 a day once people without power meet a certain threshold. So basically, they heard the complaints from the public. They're now doing something. Of course, DTE is going to go back before this panel and request an additional $600 million. So the input people give is very important to determining what the Public Service Commission will do with that utility company going forward.
Yeah, important for them to continue to make their voices heard from today, but also moving forward. Dave Spencer for us live. Thank you.